I'm Andy. I sing and I play guitar, and I occasionally play other instruments as well.
I occasionally play piano, I play guitar, and I sing. My name's Tom.
My name's Jaden. I play guitar for the most part, and my pedal board a lot of the time too in a few songs.
He's a noisemaker.
Noisemaker, feedback loops.
Yeah.
And I'm Stu, and I play the bass.
Yes.
We also have Dodge, Kevin Dodge.
Dodge is missing, he's somewhere out there.
Yeah, Dodge is somewhere out there, having a good time. But he plays drums for our band.
Okay, so tell me a brief history of your band.
Brief history, well, I sent out a question on social media on Facebook asking anyone if they wanted to start a band, and Andy was the first one who responded right away, and from then we started a band originally called Soul and Harmony, and then we ended up through some kind of magical way changing the name to Almost Bare. So here we are at the Almost Bare Jam Space. Let you take a look. Right now, this is the being restored 1973 MG. And here is where we make our music. You got Fender DeVille, Line 6, Mustang, excellent tones. Where we got our lead guitarist, his guitar right there, Epiphones and Fenders, and our PAs in the back. It's a nice, comfortable. It gets cozy in here every once in a while. It gets a little bit tight. Try to make as much space as we can, but keeps getting more cozy all the time, really.
So who writes your songs? Do you work on them all together, or just one person do most of the songwriting?
Depends. Really depends on what we're working with. Like I could come up with a riff and have it in my mind and say, hey Tom, Jane, let's check it out. Or Jane will have a riff, or Tom will have something he's been working on, and then he just brings it to the band. And really depends on the dynamic or what we're working with at the time, I think.
And also just like jamming out, like we do a lot of just play in the key and jam out for a good like 5-10 minutes.
It's
and
all
see what we're
collaboration.
doing. Yeah.
Why do you want to record and release an album?
This has actually been, for me, a lifelong dream. I know that Tom has had some similar feeling towards it, but
Oh yeah.
I've written a lot of songs in my day, and I know that one day I wanted to release something, and this album has been something that we've been working towards for a long time, Tom and I, and then introducing Stu and Jane on board, we were able to kind of introduce to them our sound and vision, and they've been able to kind of contribute to that and add to it and make it even better than we had originally anticipated. And so it's a work in progress, but it's something that I think is a lifelong dream for me, and I know that for these guys it's something that they enjoy too, and so it's
Lifelong dream.
yeah.
We
recorded a EP in this basement here in a time span of like a month. Just six songs that we decided to just kind of throw on iTunes just to see, what would happen, and people have bought it and said, they like it, and so this is something that we want to eventually, in years' time, if somewhere down the road we do have more exposure, we do have a bigger fan base, that we can just re-release it and have it be like one of those Walt Disney pulling back from the vault, opening the vault again, and bringing back that that thing that.
Now it's a good feeler, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. Thanks for coming to our jam space. On behalf of Almost Bare, thank you very much, and have a good night.